got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the '02 into the '03, dog.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Ciara. If you are new here, please, if you are part of this humble abode, please like and subscribe down below, and please join my little Ciara YouTube team thing. Yeah. So this is going to be like a little kind of get ready with me, kind of natural Charlotte Tilbury review. So it's going to be a review on the Flawless Filter foundation primer kind sort of thing. So this is going to filter from Charlotte Tilbury. So if you want to see how I got this nice glowy and dewy look, please keep on watching. Oh, just need a little bit of a shake. Get myself pumped for cutting. Yep. Okay, hello. So today is going to be a little review on a little Charlotte Tilbury product that I've just received recently, which is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Okay, so the Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation Complexion Booster is basically, has versatility of a primer, the megawatt glow of a highlighter, and the perfecting properties of your favorite digital filter. Featuring fabulous ingredients, its soft focus illuminates the skin and makes lines and pores appear smoother. So you know we all need that in our life. And that's the bottle itself. As you know, with Charlotte Tilbury products, it just kind of, everything just speaks for itself, I think. So just like the rose gold hardware or the rose gold detailing of the applicator itself, and then the red riding across it, it kind of emphasizes the red carpet effect that she was kind of going for, I presume. And then her name just at the top of the bottle. So, just opening this first, I have already primed. This is kind of like a primer as well at the same time, so I have already primed my skin, but we're just going to kind of go in and have a look. So that's like the applicator itself, and kind of doe foot applicator, and it's very similar to like something like the Tarte Shape Tape, if you've ever seen that applicator before. Kind of big in size and then easy for application across the face. So it looks quite nice so far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of dot this all over the face and see how much I kind of need it. This is my first time kind of using it, so I'm going to kind of go in and see how much I kind of actually need for this application. I've seen so many people wearing this, and I'm not even messing, like you should. Just the glow off the skin, like it just looks so effortless. Like it's not even cakey or like really heavy on the skin. I think it just looks so like flawless and airbrushed, hence the name. Like a foundation anyways, and go in like as a normal kind of foundation routine. So I'm gonna still go in with like concealers and stuff like that as well, and then powders on top to kind of see how it works out. So just kind of taking my damp beauty blender and just kind of pouncing this into the skin. As you can see off the bat, like literally the glow off your face is just something else. Just paints it right into the skin like a normal foundation. Like, I just love my full coverage foundation because, like, especially when it covers like my redness and stuff like that, that's kind of more so what I gravitate to. So this is going to be intriguing to see how it whether or not it kind of covers that as well at the same time. Automatically, like, you can just see how like healthy and fresh I think that looks. I think people will be a bit hit and miss with it, I think, just from like who aren't really into makeup and don't really understand the concept of like glowy skin and stuff like that, and healthy and sun-kissed across the skin. So I'm going to go in with a bit more. Kind of gave a good bit of coverage, but I'm looking for a little bit, maybe something a little bit more. So going in with another layer. Now these layers aren't like ridiculously thick or anything like that. Like, it's just literally like one swipe. I'm literally going in once and then dipping it out, like literally nothing. So going back in again with the beauty blender. I actually can't deal. This actually looks fab. Be so nice for like such a like day-to-day, I think. Just something that's so lightweight that you don't have to like have a caked amount of makeup on. Like, say if you're working like an office or something that you're kind of in a hurry in the morning, I think this just would be perfect. Like, deal. That actually just looks like moisturizer, with just like, it's like a tinted moisturizer or something. You'd actually just think I bathed in highlighter. Like, literally my face is like glowing. So that was basically the two kind of layers of the Flawless Filter over the face itself. As I said, like, literally I think this is just so nice and like natural, and something that you could definitely wear day to day. Nothing heavy, like you wouldn't even think there was anything on your skin. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit of like concealer to kind of spot conceal in areas that I might need it, just because I have a few areas that are a little bit red. So, but like, even at that, you can literally leave it like that, comb through your brows, put a bit of pencil through them or something, like, and you just literally be on your way. I can't deal with that. That actually looks unreal. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spot conceal. I'm going to grab my Makeup Revolution concealer, Conceal and Define in shade C5. So grabbing that, and then going in then just to the areas that I think I might need a bit of additional coverage. Because especially if I was to wear this day to day, I'd be kind of just slightly a bit conscious on, like, well, not really actually, to be honest. Like, if I was not really doing much. I don't really wear makeup anyways on a daily basis, so this is kind of beautiful. This would be so nice just to wear on a daily basis. Just little areas that I might need a little bit of additional coverage. So going back in my beauty blender again, and just kind of painting over the skin, kind of like whatever additional product is on the beauty blender as well is just kind of gonna help it to kind of just melt into the skin a little bit more. So I'm just looking at like a few kind of tutorial bits on what Charlotte kind of thought of her concept behind it, and actually seeing that she did actually put foundation on first when she was doing it. So you could obviously do that if you wanted to kind of have a bit more full coverage and then pop this over the top, which is unreal. Like, imagine how flawless and dewy that would look on top of foundation as well if you were going on a night out. So she just went straight in then with powders. I don't think it should be much of a difference. So first I'm going to go in with my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. Going to grab some of this first and just kind of going to do a bit of powdering just around this area here. I'm going to see how it holds up as well, especially with the fact that I do have oily skin. I wonder how well it's actually going to hold up for myself. So I'm going to pop some of that on anyways. Just into the areas that I think I might slightly need it, just like that. And then I'm gonna grab my my Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, grabbing this palette then and going into the Sculpt shade, grabbing that shade then with it kind of just a more angled brush, and kind of just working this just lightly into the cheekbones. Just want this to kind of be more so like a natural finish on the skin, especially because like it's literally just like that Film Star Bronze and Glow on its own, so I don't want it to be too kind of harsh with the L bronzer. Just working that slightly into the skin, like even that, like look, I think that just looks beautiful. So grabbing that then and just working that into the other side of the face. That's just kind of really subtle, like nothing too major with the L sculpting and contouring. So just bringing that, swooping it right under the cheekbones itself. Now I'm going to grab like just a slight bit of blusher just to kind of warm up the cheeks slightly, just to kind of give it a bit more colour into the face and kind of give a bit more structure as well. So just grabbing some of this, just kind of working that into the cheek area and into the bronzer. You literally want this to look kind of like you're not making an effort, but you are making an effort kind of thing. I think that looks beautiful so far. And what I'm going to do then, I'm going to grab just a brow pencil. So one that I haven't used before, so this is kind of good that I'm trying out new things, you know. So kind of using a few new little bits that I have. Where is it now? Okay. So grabbing the brow pencil from Penneys. If you have seen this in my previous tutorial or my previous haul, what I did, I got this because on the recommendation of Holly Boone, so, and she does be raving on about, so hopefully this is nice. To look really light because of the literal, like, because I've literally done the bare minimum with my face. I want this to look really natural. I haven't used a brow pencil in so long. I used to love the Anastasia Brow Wiz, or if you remember, Spiked from MAC. Oh my god, my sister got me into that years ago. I used to think I was like the best thing since sliced bread going around doing my eyebrows, and they look like bleeding blocks. You actually should have seen them. No joke, they were literally like a laughing stock. I literally had like a block. Oh, okay, just before that actually cut out, just finishing off the other side of the brows. So as I was saying, you know, the days where we had all those, it was either one extreme to the next, either you had nothing or you had literally like a block and literally a line, like literally that was all I had. And I thought it was the bee's knees. I had one that was like a block, and then the other one was kind of like small and chunky, and I just literally, I don't know what I was like going around. This pencil is actually so nice. No joke, like it gives such a natural finish to the brow, so especially if you are going to be doing like the bare minimum with the L makeup. This is definitely a good little shout, because I haven't used a brow pencil in so long, and it's so nice. Like it gives such a natural, I think it just gives like a nice natural kind of fluffy brow effect. Now it depends on if you're into that kind of thing, but I think it just looks really effortless, to kind of give the illusion as if you're like drawing on hairs, as opposed to doing it like as if you're using a pomade. So I have to remember to go light-handed with this. So I'm kind of trying to do like such a light hand, because I haven't used brow pencil in so long. I think this looks lovely. Just clean it up slightly as well. Just to grab a bit of the concealer that you use just to kind of spot conceal, just to kind of clean up the brows slightly. You don't really have to do this, especially because it's only a brow pencil. If you're in a hurry, and then you're gonna want to be carving out your brows. So just like that. So just like a nice little kind of fluffy brow And then just grabbing a Essence Brow Mascara. It's called Make Me Brow in the brown shade. And just kind of run it through the brow itself. So for the lips itself, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab another Charlotte Tilbury product. It is the Iconic Nude Lip Liner. So I'm going to grab this and outline my lips. So grabbing this and just kind of going around the outsides of my lips itself. Like you could just literally throw on like a lip balm or something. I always use like the Kiehl's one. It's so nice in the mint flavour, but it's like warm into the lips as well. So once I've applied that, I'm gonna grab then my just my Hot Lips lipstick in the shade. What shade is this in? I'll tell you now. This is in the shade Kim KW. So just grabbing a little bit of this and just kind of, once that's all done, that's basically, I just popped on a bit of mascara as well. Once that's all finished, that's basically it. That's the kind of like flawless filter kind of, it just gives such a nice finish to the skin, I have to say. I'm really, really impressed by this. I'm going to be using this more often definitely, especially if I don't want to be using too much makeup as well at the same time. So this is definitely a good alternative if you're looking for something a little bit more lightweight and kind of more day-to-day as well at the same time. And it's a lovely shade as well, especially I don't have any tan on also. So if you even did want to put the foundation on first and add this over the top, oh, hands down, I'd say this would be beautiful also. So that is the finished look. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe down below. If you have any other suggestions of what you would like to see, please let me know as well. And thank you all for watching, and bye.